മച്ചാന്മാരെ നമ്മുടെ മച്ചാന്മാരും ഹലോ 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 ഗൈസ്, വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക് ടു ദ സ്ട്രീം. അറിയാലോ, മുഞ്ചിയാവസ്ഥയുടെ ഇതുപോലെ ഒരു മുഞ്ചിയാവസ്ഥ കുറച്ച് കാലത്തിന് ശേഷം ആയത് കുറേ കഴിച്ചാണ്. ഐ ആം ലൂസിങ് എവറി ഗെയിം. ഇറ്റ്സ് ട്രാഷ് റൈറ്റ് നൗ. എനിവേസ് സ്മാർട്ട് അസിസ്റ്റിൻ്റെ ഒപ്പമാണ് തോക്കുന്നത്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഒരു സന്തോഷമുണ്ട്. സ്മാർട്ട് അസിസ്റ്റിൻ്റെ ഒപ്പം തോക്കുമ്പോൾ ബാർസറ്റേക്ക് ദാരിദ്ര്യമാണ്. നമുക്ക് ബാർസ ഫാനിൻ്റെയാണ്, പക്ഷെ ബാർസറ്റേക്ക് ഒരു ദാരിദ്ര്യം മാറ്റാം. ഭാഗ്യം ടീം കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല. ക്യാപ്റ്റനെയും കൂടെ മാറ്റണം. വരാവുന്നത് നല്ല വിൻ റേറ്റ് ആയിരുന്നു, ബട്ട് ഇറ്റ്സ് ഓൾ ഗോൺ. ഐ എം ലൂസിങ് 1-2 മാച്ചസ് എവറി ഡേ. ജോക്കറസ് ഫോമില്ലല്ലോ, വലിയ ഇടങ്ങാറാണിത്. ഒരു സി എഫിനെ കൂടെ വെക്കേണ്ടി വരും. ആരൊക്കെ മാറ്റും? പീറസിനെ മാറ്റാൻ തോന്നുന്നു. ചേഞ്ച് ആർ ഗോൾ കീപ്പർ. ചെങ്ങായി പക്ക F2P ആണ്. പ്ലക്കായിരുന്നു.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Leverkusen.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor. Eto!
Ay.
Oh, that is very close.
Eto brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly
That
what
was
the
close.
situation
That
required.
was close.
It's Del Piero.
Miss
Interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot, surely!
ചെങ്ങായൊക്കെ അടി തടുക്കുകയാണല്ലോ.
Vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now
I do have
a
a feeling
chance
he's
to
smart
counter.
assist.
Searching pass he's played there. He's having a shot!
എന്തോ എവിടെയോ ഒരു ഫീലിംഗ് വരുന്നുണ്ട് സ്മാർട്ട് ആണെന്ന്.
Brilliantly.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Punched away. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Opts for safety. Chance here to counter. Nice looking ball.
ഓട്രാ ഓട്രാ.
Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Del Piero closing in on goal.
Bro, what am I doing? ഇതെന്റെ മിസ്റ്റേക്ക്.
0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്ത് വിട്.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And this is Eto'o. And he's managed. Takes a shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
കഴിഞ്ഞൊരു 3-4 കളി മണ്ടത്തരം കാണിച്ചാ പൊട്ടിയത് ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്യാണ്ട്.
Offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Bayer Leverkusen are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that
The
won't
fuck
be
was
the last
that?
they'll see of him. Eto'o. Del Piero is the type of player who always likes... And a chance!
എൻ്റെ അമ്മോ.
Really well taken goal. A quite
W goal.
incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good.
കാമായിട്ട്
Such
കളിക്കാം.
sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
Pressure
They're
ചെയ്യല്ലേ,
starting
pressure
to
ചെയ്യല്ലേ.
look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great defending, strong and determined. De Bruyne. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Crunching tackle. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bayer Leverkusen clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Bayer Leverkusen in control at half-time, 2-0.
ऐसे 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 कैसे जैसे नशे.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Xabi Alonso. Number 11,
Here we go again.
Coming on the field, number 8,
Del Piero.
Olise.
Oh, this is a
എടാ
terrific
പാസ്
run.
പോയില്ല. ഫോൺ പിടിക്കുന്നത് ശരിയാവണില്ല.
Olise. Barella. For Olise.
Yes.
Distributed tidily. Manchester United tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Wow, look who's involved.
ഒത്തില്ല.
Bayer Leverkusen are 2 up early in the second half. Messi tries to pass it through. Now it's Cantona. Oh, shooting chance!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these.
പ്ലക്കി.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ, കൊടുത്തു വിട്.
Red. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical.
Messi!
ആയി എന്താ ഡ്രോപ്പ് ആവാഞ്ഞ്?
That was travelling. Some resolute defending there. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
There will be a throw-in. It's run loose here. Cantona, big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
CF-നിടാൻ മറക്കാണ്. Man, this guy's taking too long.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game
and
yet to kick
welcome to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite
അവസാനം
like match
ചെങ്ങായി
day,
വന്നു
especially
കുറെ
here.
പോസ്റ്റ്
This
അടിപ്പിച്ചിട്ട്.
crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it? The way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he was quick to react. It's run loose here. Here comes the mighty effort. Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
മെസ്സിയാടാ ഹെഡ് ചെയ്ത് കയറ്റി.
Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping
കോമഡി
sight of the ball.
സാധനം
Made a
എറ്റാ
classic
പള്ളി.
move and read it perfectly.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Messi. That's good play.
ഒത്തില്ല.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Batistuta. And that has been knocked clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Into the channel. Oh, shot a goal! He scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Bayer Leverkusen are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
ഇരിക്കാൻ
And
കണ്ടേ
he has
കാർഡൊക്കെ
shown him a
കൊടുക്കുക.
yellow card. Eto, it is having a shot! And it's there! And he
അയ്യേ.
has it again in double quick time! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to
നടക്കൂല
supply the
മോനെ. I
finish,
know
and
you're
he
trying to
gave
link
the
up
crumbs.
shit, but it won't work.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Belletti. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Batistuta. Bergkamp. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And the shot!
Yeah, it's offside. A wide of pass.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Del Piero is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah,
He's not
you.
played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Messi. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And he can clear it away. Great defending, strong and determined.
Man, it's getting hot, like really
And
hot.
it's
My phone is
half-time
getting
here.
hot.
Well,
Cooler
that was
വാങ്ങിക്കണം.
as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Bro, it's burning up. What the?
Absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Bayer Leverkusen 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And here's Cantona.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No foul, says the referee. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Cantona. And he's running through. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! It
Symbol,
is
bro.
no
Symbol,
contest.
symbol.
It is a landslide. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Bayer Leverkusen
That's
are
lucky.
having a ball here. And here's Batistuta. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the...
Takes a shot!
ആ പിന്നെ അവിടുന്നൊന്നും കയറൂല.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well,
What the
talking
fuck?
about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not
Too
going
hot.
to get them
Why is
back
too
into
hot?
this game.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, easy pickings there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Barcelona finding their passes. Nicely shaped ball. Good read, needed to be. And that's put paid to a promising move. Binks one through. Chance! And that has faded wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Forlan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Wriggles his way. Here's a chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And we have our very first corner.
ഹായ് മാക്കാൻ, ഹൗ ആർ യു? മാക്കാനെ, എന്താ വർത്താനം?
Messi with the short one. Nicely spread. And a chance! He's put it wide.
എങ്ങനെ പോകുന്നു ജീവിതം?
5 minutes
നോട്ട് യുവർ
left.
ജീവിതം, അതാ ജീവിതം.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
ലവ് ജീവിതം എങ്ങനെ പോകുന്നു?
Marquinhos. Cantona! Oh, there was plenty on that.
എല്ലാം കുഴപ്പമില്ലാണ്ട് പോകുന്നു. കോളേജോ? അതെ, എല്ലാം കുഴപ്പമില്ലാതെ പോയില്ല, അപ്പൊ കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്, കേസ് ഒന്ന് വരട്ടെ. ചൂടുണ്ട്, നല്ല ചൂടുണ്ട്. എത്ര ചൂടാവണേ ഈ റൂമിന്റെ കുഴപ്പം. അവിടെ എല്ലാം ചൂടാണ്, എ സി വെക്കേണ്ടി വരും. എവറിത്തിങ്സ് ഹീറ്റിംഗ് അപ്പ്. ചെങ്ങായി പോസ് ചെയ്ത് ഉറപ്പിക്കുകയാണോ? ഐ ഡോണ്ട് കെയർ, ഐ ഡോണ്ട് കെയർ. ഇപ്പൊ ഗെയിം കളിയൊന്നും ഇല്ല മാക്കാനെ. കമ്പ്യൂട്ടർ എന്തോ അടിച്ചു പോയി പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നല്ലോ, അത് ശരിയാക്കിയോ? ഇതുപോലത്തെ അപരാധികളെ പൊരിക്കും കളിക്കും. ഇവന്മാര് വെറുതെ പോസ് ചെയ്ത് അലമ്പാക്കും. ഇത് നോക്ക്, വെറുതെ കുറെ നേരം പോസ് ചെയ്തിടും.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nuno Mendes.
Fired
Smoothly
out.
does it. And that is that. Bayer Leverkusen can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
നല്ല ചൂടുണ്ടല്ലോ. എടാ, അത് എത്ര ദിവസമായി? 2 ദിവസമായി ഞാൻ ഈ ഇവിടെ കിടക്കും. 2700. ഒന്നാമതേ കളിക്കാൻ തോന്നുന്നില്ല. മറ്റേതൊക്കെ ഷെറ ഇവിടെ അടിച്ചാൻ കയറിയിരുന്നു. ഇപ്പൊ നടക്കണില്ല. I need to buy a cooler or my battery health is going to be dead. ഞാൻ സ്കിൽ ഗോഡാണോ? Should I record this match? Yeah, I think I should record this match.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is
നമുക്ക്
full of
സ്കിൽ
noise
കോഡിനെ
and
കൂട്ടാട്ടോ.
energy. This certainly matters.
സ്കിൽ കോഡിനെ വിളക്കാം.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Now it's Villa. He's picked his way through. Raul! And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Raul. And it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is a little undercooked. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, now here's an interest. He's gone for goal!
മെസ്സിക്ക് ചോഫ് ടൈം
And the
കൊടുത്തേ.
keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chop turn for Messi. Is he that good?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
അടച്ചതൊക്കെ
Right card, gets
ആൺകൂട്ടനാണ്.
good distance on it.
ഫസ്റ്റ് 2 ഗോൾഡ് എന്നിട്ട് നമുക്ക് മൂഞ്ചി തരം കാട്ടാം.
And here's Messi. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, we need to score, otherwise we can win this.
Eto might just make this. And this is Messi. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
കൊടുക്കാരെടുക്കാറ്.
I do think he's feeling the effects of
Aye,
that
ശരി.
battle.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from
ഒരു
here.
കഷ്ടം.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Del Piero!
ക്രോസ്
Crossbar
ബാർ.
comes to the rescue. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Del Piero.
എടാ ഭയങ്കര ഡിലേ ഉണ്ടല്ലോടാ.
Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Raul, Berbatov.
എൻ്റെ അമ്മോ.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
വന്നാ മെസ്സി വന്നോ?
Del Piero aims beyond the defence. It's Eto!
ഞാൻ ഫേക്ക് ഇട്ടതാണ് അവിടെ, പക്ഷെ ഫേക്ക് ആയില്ല.
Probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Del Piero. Neither of these.
Bro, why is it not fake shot working?
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
David Villa is onto this. And this is Berbatov.
ഉണ്ടല്ലോ ഭയങ്കര കളിയാതോ.
Goalkeeping.
Berbatov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Calm down.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Climbs up big. And the keeper
plucky. Man, Bottom plucky.
And for such a big name in your
Man,
centre,
you could have
registered
just-
very close to the break. Not only creates a real real positive dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Some heroic goalkeeping. And he shoots! Messi. Rijkaard.
Man, that was a good run
Messi
too.
running with the ball. Looking for the run. Del Piero is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot!
Tada, bro, finish the ball, please.
Decent effort as
Aye.
the first half draws to a close. Bayer Leverkusen are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they've pulled level.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that
Plan to
happens,
keep things
it's a game
simple.
changer.
Number 11, Berbatov.
And we're
Coming on to
underway again.
replace him is number
Well, I think in
15.
these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Why ഇത്ര ഡിലേ വരാറില്ലല്ലോ സാധാരണ?
And here's Eto'o. Good pressure, determined, intense.
That's good play from him.
It's Eto'o!
എന്താടാ what
And
was
that
just
is
finish?
wildly
What
off
was that
target.
finish?
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
He's
എടാ
had it taken
ഇതെന്താ
off him.
എന്റെ മെസ്സിയൊക്കെ ഇങ്ങനെ ഡ്രിബിൾ ചെയ്യണത്? Used to be so good.
Now it's Villa. Bayer Leverkusen still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot!
Man, I can't take any more risks.
Fantastic
It
clear.
happens every day.
Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
ഓടിക്കയറ്റ്.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi.
Man, this guy
Across
doesn't
the
even
Kurta,
move.
going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
പൊട്ടൻ
Rijkaard.
കളി കളിക്കുന്ന സത്യം പറഞ്ഞ.
He's on it. Can he get away?
ഇതാ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ കുറേ ദിവസമായിട്ട് ഞാൻ ഇതിന്റെ
Not one
അടിയിലാണ്.
to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bayer Leverkusen can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bro, just അയ്യടാ.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Pirlo. Knocks it into space. And this is the decent chance!
എന്റെ
Oh,
പള്ളി.
loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Eto'o!
ബ്രോ എന്തൊരു സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റിംഗ് ആടാ ഇത്. ബോക്സിന്റെ അകത്ത് എത്ര ആൾക്കാരെ നോക്ക് നിങ്ങള്. Man, അവന്റെ നെയിമിൽ ഞാൻ റീറ്റ് ആയി or something. I don't know what happened. I don't know. എന്താ അത് അവനാ കട്ടക്ക് കിട്ടിയതാടാ. ഞാൻ എത്ര ചാൻസ് നമ്മൾ ശ്രമിക്കണ്ട, പക്ഷെ ഐ എം നോട്ട് ഏബിൾ ടു സ്കോർ.
Number 5,
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Raul. Coming on the field.
Please be a goal. Please be a
Number
goal.
21, Van Dijk. Number 14, Fiore. Substitutions
Well, he
taking
certainly
place.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really
Yeah,
playing
thank
in
you,
hope
thank
at
you.
this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his
Madi, Madi.
adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Griezmann.
അടിക്കടാ അടിക്കടാ.
There's the shot. It's hit the
ബ്രോ യു ആർ
uprights.
വാച്ചിങ് ദിസ് റൈറ്റ്? യു ആർ വാച്ചിങ് ദിസ്.
Bayer
എല്ലാവരും ഇത്
Leverkusen
കാണണം.
really can only make sure it sticks and sustain some
നിങ്ങൾ
pressure.
കണ്ടോ ബോക്സിന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ നിന്നാണ് കേൾ ചെയ്ത്, പക്ഷെ അത് ബാറിൽ തട്ടി. Man, I have no words to say. I have no words. I
And
literally
the
have no
referee
words.
brings it to a close.
ബോക്സിന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ നിന്ന് അടിച്ച്
So in the
എങ്ങനെയാണ്
end,
ബാർ
1
തട്ടണു?
goal
നെയ്മറിന്
ahead.
എത്ര ഫിനിഷിംഗ് ഉള്ളതാ.
Exciting encounter where both sides produced a
Man, I'm losing to
genuine
Division
effort to
2
go on
bitches.
and win
Man,
it.
that's it, bro.
Neither
That's
was
it.
able to.
I don't care anymore. Man, I don't care anymore. എത്ര ലോസ് ആയി നോക്കടാ. കുറെ കാലത്തിന് ശേഷം ഇങ്ങനെ ലോസ് ആവണത് ഡിവിഷൻ 1 എത്താതെ. ലുക്ക് ഇത് 14 ലോസസ്. നെയ്മറിന്റെ ഫിനിഷിംഗ് ഒന്ന് നോക്കാൻ എനിക്ക് ബോക്സിന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ നിന്ന് ഈ കേൾ അടിച്ചിട്ട് കയറാത്ത. 91 ഫിനിഷിംഗ് ആൻഡ് 95 കേൾ. And this game I should dominate. Last game was so ഭാഗ്യത്തിന് അവൻ ജയിച്ചു. എന്ത് ചെയ്യോടാ, അത് വല്ലാത്തൊരു അവസ്ഥയാണത്.
Well, football
മൈൻഡ്
is of
സെറ്റ്
course
ശരിയല്ല.
ultimately just a
I'm
game, but
trying
for the
something.
next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
ഇതിന് മേലെ
Well,
സ്മാർട്ട്
it looks
അസിസ്റ്റൂടെ
like a big
വന്നോണ്ടല്ലോ,
game, sounds like a
പൊളിഞ്ഞങ്ങോട്ട്
big
വരും.
game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3. He's got exceptional awareness for
ബ്രോ
danger
ഇത്ര ഓടി
and
എത്തിയത്.
the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first 5.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Eto'o. Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking
രാജണ്ണ
at him
എന്താ
to produce
വർത്താനം,
the goods,
സുഖമല്ലേ?
and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such... And Shevchenko!
എന്താണെന്നാ പുതിയ
And he
പി
was
സിന്റെ
there to
റീലൊന്നും
get a
ഇട്ടില്ലേ?
vital touch.
കണ്ടായിരുന്നു സാധനങ്ങള്.
Really
800
anticipated
FPS
that
ഇൻ
well, didn't
വാലോറന്റ്.
he? Milan with the corner, there first. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. Pedri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Picked out brilliantly. Backward it goes.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Threads one in.
അതാ പാസ് കൊടുക്കാൻ മതിയായിരുന്നു.
By Leverkusen are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Shevchenko. Costa Curta cuts it out. Has a look and plays it forward. Yamal. Yamal has a look inside the box. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi stood his ground strongly. That is lovely. Otto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Batistuta. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Great defending, strong and determined.
There will be 1 minute
Well, it
added
looked promising
time.
for a moment, but it came to nothing. He has found a way through. Now that is a hefty
Yeah, bro, you
reached
clear it.
half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bayer Leverkusen really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Bayer Leverkusen leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Bayer Leverkusen really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal picks it up out wide. Zanetti can get it clear.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. 60 minutes played. And here's Shevchenko.
Boom.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, well-measured. Batistuta could try cutting inside here. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little
എടാ
timid.
മുക്കി തൂറോടാ ഞാൻ ഈ ലോബിയിൽ ഇവിടെ ഇത് 1800
Cross flung in towards the middle. And that has been knocked clear.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Zanetti gets across to intercept that. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Bayer Leverkusen can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he can clear it away. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found a way through. Cantona! Eric Cantona! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally
ഇന്നെങ്ങാനും ഡിവിഷൻ 1 എത്തുമോ? കുറെ ആയി മുക്കി തീർന്നു. കളി പോയടാ. ഞാനൊരു 4 ദിവസം കളിക്കായിരുന്നു. എന്തോ ടച്ച് വിട്ടു. ബസിംഗ. എടാ CF ഇറക്കാൻ മറക്കാണല്ലോ. I'm forgetting it every time. അടുത്ത കളി CF ഇറക്കണം. രണ്ട് destroyer. Man, he is doing it all wrong.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
എനിക്ക് തോന്നി ചെന്നൈ ഇങ്ങനെയാവും.
An uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
Brilliantly cut out. Khan with the clearance.
ഈ ചെങ്ങായി വെറും അടിച്ചുവിടലാണല്ലോ.
Del Piero. And it's Del Piero. And here's Eto. Tries to play it through.
അടിച്ചുവിട്. എടാ പന്നി.
Cleared it out of harm's way. Taken back almost at once. And here's Cantona. Cantona! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. They're first. Bayer Leverkusen given another corner. Corner number 2 then. Del Piero plays it short. And here's Del Piero. He's found a way through.
അടിച്ചുവിട്.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
അടിച്ചുവിട്. What happened?
Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter.
എടാ എന്താടാ പാസ് മര്യാദയ്ക്ക് ഞങ്ങാത്തെ?
behind the opposition defense.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Applies the
ഷൂട്ട് ആവുന്നില്ലല്ലോടാ,
finish!
ഇപ്പൊ സ്വിച്ച് ആവുന്നില്ലല്ലോടാ.
And that is great
എല്ലാരും ഈ പൊട്ട
goalkeeping.
ഒപ്പോണൻസിനൊപ്പം ഇങ്ങനെ വരത്തുള്ളൂടാ.
A little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Del Piero. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Messi, and the finish! Caceres can get it clear. Davids. It's Bellingham. Neymar.
കണ്ടോ, സ്വിച്ച് ആവുന്നില്ല.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
എന്താടാ സ്വിച്ച് ആവാത്തെ?
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started.
Hello everybody,
Plenty
and
for both
please
managers
join
to
me
mull
in
over
wishing
here.
a happy wedding anniversary
To look
for
back
one
on
of
the
our
first
fan club
45
members.
minutes.
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely
Hi,
nullifying their
Terpiki.
opponents. Now they
Man,
have
I
to
already know
focus
you're
on
gonna clear it.
getting a little more creative.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Bayer Leverkusen are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Terpiki.
Van Bouten gets it away. Chance!
എന്താ
And
കഴിഞ്ഞില്ലേ?
it's a goal!
Man, don't know clear spam need.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Number 69, Cantona.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And this is Eto'o. And he's managed to get free. Spread it left. That's good play.
എന്താ
That
അടിച്ചുവിടുന്നില്ലേ?
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Eto'o. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just
Like, what
take
the
off
fuck
from
am I
here.
doing? മണ്ടം കളിയാടാ ഞാൻ കളിക്കുന്നത്.
And here's Messi. Well, that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now this could... Can he finish?
അയ്യേ.
And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Yeah, I'm playing so stupid.
Pirlo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution on the field.
Well, Peter, when you're up against
Number
a
10,
speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him
Coming
get
on the
into his
field
stride, and
is
they're just not doing that.
number 27, Bayern.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Cantona going face to face with his great rival. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Batistuta. Oh, that's a very... It's Perez! That is superb from Robert Perez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Has been indicated.
One sweeping move executed with Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Searching pass he's played there. And he's there to get it away. And that will be it. Bayer Leverkusen are chirpy, cheerful and contented.
Man, he's
It
so
was a
low rank.
comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief.
Full it is dangerous. तेरी याद आए चिड़क के रात हो दुनिया सजावा सुना दे रखे जावा दोनों रचे जिए रावा कहे चिड़किया से
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Cantona playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first...
And Del Piero!
Somebody
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zanetti. And that pass just didn't quite work. And this is Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And smartly reclaimed. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. And it's Del Piero. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Hullet. Oh, good-looking ball. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. This is somewhat less than ideal. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good running, strong and purposeful. Knocks it into space. Messi is flagged offside. Zanetti. Bayer Leverkusen do seem to have a... He's gone for goal!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Del Piero stood his ground strongly. He's being urged to shoot. Eto! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. Made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's Hazard! He's quick to get it clear again. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's picked his way through. He's free, he has got space. Big chance! It's in! And Howson again! In double quick time! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cantona receives it in a good position here. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible. And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Bayer Leverkusen are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And he was quick to react. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, played through for the wide man. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ambitious ball here. Oh no, what has happened here? He's had a shot! Off the post! Rijkaard. Pirlo. Costa Curta. Thuram. Bayer Leverkusen really do look to have it all sewn up here. Messi in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back. And here's Eto. Tries to play it through. He is through here.
എടാ ഞാൻ നിർത്തിയതാണ് അവിടെ.
And he should have made it 4.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Del Piero going face to face with his great... Del Piero! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Bayer Leverkusen really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And that has been cleared. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, well measured. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That could spell trouble. He's tried one! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And it's Hazard. Looking for the run. Short changes him with that pass. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. There is a top of his game, and he just knows it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys. Great chance!
സംഭവം
Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Minutes has been indicated.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Gullit, he's found a way, shapes to shoot! Pirlo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
तुम्हें
Well,
बिना
Leverkusen
नहीं
can look
जानो
back on a
दुनिया से
nigh-on-perfect performance here. A super contest in which they... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise
Hi
and
guys,
energy.
watch ചെയ്യുന്ന
This
എല്ലാവർക്കും
certainly
welcome back.
matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gullit. Gullit! Ruud Gullit! Oh, it's
ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ച അതിപ്പോ വരുമെന്ന് അടി വരുമെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചിങ്ങനെ നിൽക്കുകയായിരുന്നു ഞാൻ.
gem! An absolute gem!
ചെങ്ങായി പേട കളി.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
എടാ മെസ്സിയെ
When you
മെസ്സി
hit on the
മുമ്പിച്ചു.
counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Bayer Leverkusen are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! It's a goal!
Man, don't. ആ കളിയാണെങ്കിൽ ആ കളി.
Remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Bayer Leverkusen grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the
Can he finish?
അയ്യടാ ടച്ച് ഹെവി.
Bayer Leverkusen do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Del Piero is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. He's found a way through. Pirlo. And this is... He's had a shot!
ഓഫ് സൈഡാണ്, ഐ നോ
Del
ഇറ്റ്.
Piero gets flagged offside. And they're quick to get it back. Piqué. Chiellini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hullet looking here to chip it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, can he get onto this?
ഹോയ്.
And that'll be the last act.
Do
of the
watching
first
guys,
half.
do like the stream.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other
Another
blow for
position
blow
കളിച്ചത്.
at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
Hey,
Okay, they haven't got
എന്താണ്
much
I
to
hate
show
this.
for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Bro, what was that
Intercepted.
pass?
That's a lovely, neat pass. Tchouaméni, who does have an assist to his name, tries to play it through. Del Piero. Oh, good.
I hate this, I hate
That
this.
really well and stopped it.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was
Man, ഈ
ever so
ഒന്നെങ്കിൽ ഓഫ്
determined.
സൈഡ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വെറും മൂഞ്ചിയ പാസ്.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
കുറെ എംബാപ്പനെ ഇട്ടിട്ട്. No, I'm not a riot. I must take a riot.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 9.
Bayer Leverkusen can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Cantona. Number 10. Messi.
Once more he proves
Number
rigid and
23.
robust.
Del Piero.
And here's Torres.
Number 22.
And here's Batistuta.
Pirlo. Coming on the
An
field.
attempt which in
Number
hindsight was
18.
probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Batistuta. Number 7.
Looking for the run. Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance!
മുത്തേ, we're W shit.
Oh, Bayer Leverkusen! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact.
Bro, he's the smartest user. Automatically clear ആയതുണ്ട്.
Take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a
ഇതാണ് ഞാൻ
clear
പറഞ്ഞ ഹൈ
increase in
ലോബിയിൽ
both
വരെ സ്മാർട്ട്
intensity
അസിസ്റ്റ് ആണെന്ന്.
and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rijkaard is there to clear. And here's
I mean, this is
Batistuta,
not high, but still
Kaká,
Division 1.
Zanetti, Traumeri. Can he get on the end of this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. Chance!
Mbappe, you are.
That would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Header!
Ay.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pidikkita.
Played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those...
One more match and I'm done. And, Leroy Sané ഉണ്ട് Sané.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being
Yes,
two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say that again.
Oh, well
Yeah, he's a tough nut to crack.
Short changes him with that pass. Del Piero goes steaming forward. Del Piero! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pirlo played out wide. Passing nice and neat. Rummenigge. That's a cute ball. Thuram cuts it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cannavaro. So we're still where we started right now. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Costa Curta. Thuram. Messi. This is promising. Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to
ഏയ്
his
കളി
man.
ശ്രദ്ധിക്കടാ.
He's had it taken off him, aimed beyond the defence.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yes. And Bebeto! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bebeto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's
Lucky.
Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Cantona.
എടാ
It's
ഇതെന്താണ്ടി?
loose now and they want to get it back. Messi finds himself offside. Nedved. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, well played, well played. That's really well cleared. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the
എടുക്കടാ
case.
എടുക്കൂല.
Pass is just off target. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the
ഇങ്ങ്
first
കളിക്കാം.
period. Let us see what
And
the
a quick
second half
reminder today
brings.
that parking in the area around
So
the
we
stadium
reached the
is
halfway
strictly
point,
forbidden.
and neither
Please
side
use
have
parking
yet been
provided
able
by
to
the
force
club
the
or
issue.
any other paid
It's
parking
0-0.
facilities in the area.
And the game has already resumed here.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not
ഈ
broken,
മത്തന്റെ
don't
കാലിന്റെ
try to
ഇടയ്ക്കാണ്
fix
ഒക്കെ
it.
പോണത്.
Oh, this looks sharp. And the pass is
Bro, do
intercepted.
something.
Mateus.
Yes, nice chance.
And it's Del Piero. Baresi spots
Again,
it
you're
and
putting it to its
intercepts.
fucking legs.
Bebeto. Rummenigge, a player of legendary status.
എടാ പൂറി മോനെ മിസ് പാസ് നിർത്ത്.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be
എടാ
commended.
എന്ത് മിസ് പാസിംഗ് ആടാ ഇത്?
So we've reached the hour mark.
Just-
That's good vision.
ഇതാണ്.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it.
It's Eto'o!
ഫേക്ക് ഷോട്ട് ഇട്ടപ്പോ ലാഗ് വന്നു.
Oh, that was
That's
a
just amazing.
half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Oh, fuck.
That's been intercepted. Rijkaard. And here's Cantona. Oh, that's well spotted.
എടാ എന്താടാ ഇത്? എടാ ഒരു കളി ജയിക്കാൻ മതി. Bro, look at this. Look at this. The one match I have to win. They're doing this
That's
to me.
been cut out. Well played. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free.
എല്ലാരും വിളിക്കാം.
Well, you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the shot! In he goes again. They've scored! Finally, the deadlock
You
is
must commit to
broken.
an attack. Then only you can
There
finish
was this
that attack.
feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bebeto.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Substitutions taking place.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now who's going to be first to this? He won't be happy with that one. Bayer Leverkusen moments now away from seeing this one out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
O'Shea with the clearance. And that's that. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Quick
Well, after
reminder
all of that,
today,
Jim,
please
what are
have
you
your
thinking?
entry tickets
Bayer
at hand, as
Leverkusen
it's time to
clearly
announce
came into
today's
this
winning
match
lottery
with a good
numbers.
game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
To confirm. You want? Obvio está. Te voy a negar.
ശരിയടാ.
Es tan claro que ya